So this is with salt. What sir is just showing, this is copper sulfate. And as I told you children, copper sulfate is what? It is not just CuSO4. It is CuSO4 dot 5H2O. And that is its water of crystallization. Now what sir is going to do, he is going to heat this salt, like as you can see the apparatus in front of you. Now sir is going to heat this salt in a china dish. So that dish what you're seeing is a china dish, okay? And sir has put this wire gauze he's taking, and yeah, so this is your china dish. See the lab, whatever equipments are there, that also you should be aware children, because next year many of you will take science, chemistry, so you will be going to the labs. So you should know what each apparatus is for. So this china dish, it can be directly put on flame. It does not break, okay? So as you can see now, sir is taking the stand, and on the stand he'll place a wire gauze. All of you know what is a wire gauze? That rectangle thing, okay? This is the wire gauze. So all these things you should know children. Now this is the wire gauze, and this will be placed on the flame, okay, on the tripod stand. That stand is called a tripod stand. And here is your salt. Now sir is adding the salt to the china dish. So all of you can see. All of you tell me with a reaction better that you all are able to see everything. Okay, yes sir, right sir. So Saksham, Rishabh, Ananya, I hope you all are seeing better. Yeah. Now let's see, when we heat this salt, what will happen. Because all of you, as I just told you, water of crystallization concept you're going to understand through this. That when the salt is heated, what happens to the fixed amount of water molecule which is present in the salt. That is exactly what we are trying to find, okay? You can keep writing also better. This is like an activity. So you can write down that how can one determine or understand the concept of water or crystallization. So this is a stirrer, a glass rod which is used as a stirrer, and just stirring the salt to see that it gets evenly heated, okay? Yes. So can you all see children? See how closely you can see now the activity happening. So it's just like you're in the lab only, isn't it? Like though you're seeing it virtually, but it is actually happening over there. So let's see what happens to the, okay, can anyone tell me what will happen when we heat the salt, copper sulfate? Anybody? Anyone? Saksham, Ananya? What do you think is going to happen? Yes, beta, any one of you would like to answer? What do you think will happen to that fixed amount of water present? Saksham?
Ma'am, it will break down, ma'am.
Yes, the break, yeah.
It will just...
Yeah, so if heat is provided, what will happen to that water, beta? It will just come out of the salt, isn't it? It will kind of evaporate. Yes. So that is exactly, yeah. So that is, you can see now, can you see the change in the salt color happening? What is it changing into? Can anybody?
Yes, ma'am.
What color?
It is turning whitish.
It is turning whitish, absolutely. So you can see that how it is turning whitish when you are heating copper sulfate. So now this activity is very clear children, because through this activity you can clearly understand that the color, the blue color of copper sulfate was because of the fixed amount of water present. Am I clear now? That 5H2O, which was present in copper sulfate, was actually responsible for the blue color of copper sulfate. So let's see, as we heat it more and more, it is going to change into white color. It will lose all its specific water, that is 5 molecules of that water present. So all of you write it down, beta. This is your concept of water of crystallization. So they can ask you like, what happens when you heat copper sulfate? What do you mean by hydrated copper sulfate? Now hydrated word doesn't mean that the copper sulfate was wet. It was just like a powder, but it has the 5 molecules of water present, fixed amount. Always remember, this never changes, okay? Am I clear, children? Ananya, Rishabh, all of you? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, beta. This activity is very important, beta. If you see this, you will never forget the concept of water of crystallization, because it's an important topic when we study about salts. So till the time, beta, the water is there now, it will show the blue color. Once completely the water disappears, because you're heating, so the water from the salt will evaporate. And once it completely evaporates, it's going to become whitish in color. So that color, so it's very, very evident now that 5 molecules of water, again I'm repeating, children, 5 molecules of water, they are responsible for the color of copper sulfate.